Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a collection of my favourite analogue photographs from 2018. So these are the pictures that I've taken using my analogue cameras. In February and March time we had a really heavy snowfall caused by the beast from the east. So these first pictures are from when it was really cold and snowy. The first image was taken with my Agfa camera, which is East German camera from the 1960s, which I really enjoy using, but it is very chunky and awkward. And this picture here is of our local Aldi, and it was actually taken with a Fujifilm disposable camera, which I also really like using, and I just love the lighting. In April, we took a trip to Paris for my birthday. So this is the picture of my boyfriend taken again with my Agfa camera, and because it was a bit dingy and grey and quite cold when we were there, I had the aperture a bit more open, the shutter was a bit faster, which gave it a shallow depth of field, so he's more in focus and the background is blurry. Moving on to May, and the weather got really hot and sunny in the UK, and the first part of our summer was really hot where we are. So these were all taken with my Fujifilm disposable cameras, because my dad actually bought me 5, I think, for my birthday. So this is an ice cream van. And we also took a trip to Beamish, which is like an open air museum. So it's a recreation of little towns and villages and things from the past. So this is like a Ferris wheel that they had there, which I just really liked the look of, and especially seemed to fit with the old-fashioned style cameras that I was using. In July, on a very, very hot day, I actually took part in the 10k run in Leeds, near where I live, and it was extremely hot, but I did successfully complete the run, so I'm really pleased, and this is a photograph from the start of the run. We also took a trip down to see my boyfriend's family, and where they are in the country, it was very sunny, it was really nice, and these are just some lilies actually that were just outside their house, so it's just in their garden. I really hate the smell of lilies, but I really love the way they look, so I appreciate a photograph of a lily more than the actual thing. I also experimented with using some sound film. And this picture is from September, and the sound film is obviously black and white, and it ends up with a really rich saturation of the colour. It's actually film that would have been used to record sound files on films, on movies, when they used to have to record the sound and image separately. I also bought a new camera, which is the La Sardina camera, which is from the Lomography website, so that's where I bought it from. And I used black and white film again, although not the sound film. And the La Sardina camera has a really easy way of doing multiple exposures, so that's what you see here on a trip to Newcastle. And in November, we took a trip to the Lake District for my boyfriend's birthday. And these are some pictures from a roll of film that I got from my mini Diana camera. And all the pictures came back with multiple exposures and overlapping frames. And they were all pretty cool and interesting, but none of it was intentional at all. And this is another frame from that roll, but this was actually from December when I went to visit my sister, and this is her and my niece and my nephew and my mum, and I do really like this picture. Again, it was unintentional how it actually came out, but I do actually like the picture. So that is actually the end. That is all my favourite pictures from 2018. So I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please give me a like and a comment, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe.